My dear students, we are seeing here BSc second year operate paper number 6, that operating system chapter 2. Myself Patwari DN, working as lecturer in computer science, Sri Shivaji College, Parvani. We are seeing here chapter 2. Third point in this chapter 2 is system calls. System calls provide an interface to the services made available by operating system. These calls are generally available as part programs, also known as routines, written in C and C++ language. There are certain low-level tasks given in assembly language programs where these tasks directly accessed by the hardware or hardware accessed directly. They may be written using high-level language assembly language instructions. We discuss how an operating system makes system calls available. First, we see an example to illustrate that how system calls are used. Writing a simple programs to read data from one file and copy them to other file. First input that the program will need as the name of two files, one as input file and second as output file. These names must can be specified in different ways depending on the operating system design. One method is for the program to ask user for the names in the interactive system. This approach will require a system sequence of system calls. First, to write a prompting message on the screen and then read from the keyboard the characters that define two files. On mouse based or icon based system, a menu of file names usually displayed in a window. The user can then use the mouse to select the source name, and window can be opened for destination name to be specified where the file is to be stored with which name. This sequence requires many input-output system calls. Once two file names have been obtained, the program must open the input file and create the output file. Each of these operations requires another system call. Possible error conditions for each operation can require additional system calls. When program tries to open the input file, for example, it may be find that there is no file of that name or that file is protected against access. In these cases, program should print a message on the console that using another sequence of system calls and then terminate abnormally with the another system call. If input file exists, then we must create a new output file. We may find that there is already an output file with the same name. This situation may cause the program to abort temporarily. With the help of a system call, or may delete that existing file, that is another system call, and create a new one, yet another system call. Another option in an interactive system is to ask the user via a sequence of system calls to output the prompting message and to read the response from the terminal. Where to replace the existing file or abort the program. When the both files are set up, we enter a loop that reads from the input file with the help of a system call and writes to the output file with another system call. Each read and write must return status information regarding uh, various possible error conditions. On input, program must be uh, may be fine